Postpone ke apa? Postpone ke apa?
Kan belum. Kita suruh.
Hari ini adalah keputusan bagi cabaran keperlembagaan Seksyen 9/5 Akta Perhimpunan Aman. Cuma saya rasa untuk menjelaskan dengan lebih lanjut, kita berikan ruang kepada Barisan Peguam yang diketuai oleh Prof Gudial untuk mungkin menjelaskan keputusan hari ini. Silakan.
Okay, this is a very important landmark decision because it has established the right of the citizens to participate in peaceful assemblies without any fear of any one of them, including the organizer, being charged. As you know, the law first gives the right for peaceful assembly, and that is a given under the federal constitution. But then it goes on to say that you must also give a 5-day notice to the OCPD in respect of that assembly. And it then goes on to say, and this is the important thing, goes on to say that an organizer who does not give the 5-day notice can be charged and he can be jailed as well as fined, or both. And that is what the charge was against Ahmad Hariri in the magistrate's court. So this was then brought as a challenge to say, how can you, on the one hand, give the constitutional right for anybody to have a peaceful assembly, and at the same time, just because somebody has not given a 5-day notice, then he can be charged he can be jailed and fined. It does not make sense, because then you're undermining the right of peaceful assembly. So that is why we brought the challenge in respect of that provision which says an organizer can be charged and jailed, because we are saying it's unconstitutional. It does not sit well with the fact that you are allowed under the federal constitution to have a peaceful assembly. And the court has agreed with us, saying yes, it has an effect that in broad terms undermines the right to a peaceful assembly, and that cannot be tolerated, because the federal constitution gives citizens the right to peaceful assembly. Because the peaceful assembly will be peaceful, it's over, and then suddenly you find Ahmad Hariri much later being charged. Does not make sense. So it's disproportionate to the object of allowing the constitutional right of peaceful assembly. So that was the thrust of the decision by the panel, by the federal court. And so we will have to go back now to the magistrate's court, and the magistrate's court will have to acquit Ahmad Hariri, because that charge itself is unconstitutional, it's null and void, it has no effect. So from now on, whether you give the 5-day notice or not, nobody can be charged. Peaceful assembly can proceed without any fear of anyone, organizer or anyone involved in the organization being hauled up by the police. The police have no right to charge anybody in this respect. All they need to do is, once they're given the notice, to come and give some protection to the assembly itself. So this is a very, very important decision. It's a landmark decision, because it restores the fundamental right of citizens to have peaceful assemblies as and when they like, so long as it is peaceful.